Hey guys, and welcome back to episode 6, I think it is now, of the Wigan career mode. It is episode 6, and our first game of the episode will be against Oldham Athletic. Now, we are currently sitting at the top of the league, joint on points with Coventry, and we will be playing with our first team for the game. And also don't forget to subscribe while you're around here so you don't miss any of our videos. So, yeah, if we just jump straight into the game against Oldham, you can see there is the first team. No one's gone up any ratings, I don't think, so far. So if we go from the kickoff, straight away, you will see that we go up, and then we choose to change direction straight away. We play the ball down to Gracia, play it into Power plays to Dembele to Lazaro shoots, and Max Power actually slides the ball in very early on, within 2 minutes. To put us 1-0 up against Oldham. It was a bit of a lucky goal when you see the replay. It looks pretty decent on the first clip that you will have seen there. But then when you see one of the replays, you will see how lucky it was. Again, this one, it looks like a pretty decent goal. It looks like it's just been slid in. But then when you see the next replay, you might have seen it on that one as well. Look, the keeper just kind of kicked it in, takes a few ricochets. But you know, it doesn't really matter. We have still gone 1-0 up. Very quickly, and then the next goal actually came for us as well in the 14th minute. We cut in again with Gracia, and we just keep running, square it across to Dembele, who just sticks his leg out and puts it into the right hand side of the goal, put us 2-0 up. And you'll notice that this was within 15 minutes, guys, as well. So we were pretty much dominating Oldham, which was good because we've been struggling, not really struggling to win games, but we've been struggling to get as many goals as I would like. So it was good to get 2 goals very early on, and then you'll see a few minutes later we do actually go through again with Lazaro, and we actually do cut in, lay off Adam Henley, who just has a shot and puts it to the left hand side of the goal. So that's within 20 minutes. We've gone 3-0 up against Oldham, which is absolutely fantastic if you ask me. So I had no doubt that we were going to win this game now already within 20 minutes. And we did actually go in the 45th minute, just about, and look at that header from Will Grigg. I was thinking that he wasn't scoring very many just before I took that corner, because he hasn't really been getting that many goals, has he, if you think about it, but there's nothing to take away from that header. That is up there with one of the goals of the season, by far. Just look how accurate it is. You won't be able to see very well on that angle, but definitely on this one. He just heads it, runs in front of Dembele, heads it, and then, oh my god, that is such a perfect header. I actually don't think he could have got it any further into that corner if he'd have tried, and the keeper and any of the defenders had absolutely no chance on that one. And that meant that we were going into half-time with 4 goals compared to their none. But then we did start the second half pretty poorly. In 49th minute, they were running through. I just jumped straight in and fouled him in the box, gave away a penalty. Wasn't too bothered because we were 4-0 up. Tried to save it, attempted him to go one way, and he did actually put it straight down the middle. And my keeper dived, obviously, because I told him to go there. And they did manage to snatch themselves a goal back. As I said, wasn't worried because I knew that we were going to go on and win this game pretty comfortably because we were all over the possession, all over the shots and everything. And we did. That was the final score. We won 4-1. Pretty decent win there. You can see they only had 3 shots compared to our 1, and we had 13 with 8 on target. Their keeper was pretty decent actually. He made 8 saves, and they were all very, very good as well. It would have been a lot more if they wouldn't have been in goal. So we've got some international games coming up as well in this episode, but I'm just going to sim them because they're only international friendlies. I'm not really going to play any that aren't properly important. So that's it. We've got onto the player training now. And nobody goes up in this one, but they all get B's or C's, which is very, very decent for us. And we've got quite a long break before our next game against Millwall, which we are going to sim. Now, I know a lot of you don't like sim games, but we are going to start simming a few games so we can get through the season quicker. If I just play 3 games every episode, it's not going to get done by the time FIFA 17 comes out. Unless I upload it as every single video, and you guys probably want to see a bit of variation. So we're going to be playing 6 games an episode now, not including international games. So we're going to be playing 6 league games. We're going to sim 3 of them, and we are actually going to play 3 of them as well. This is going to be our sim game against Millwall now, and we're just going to skip ahead a bit. As you can see, in the 87th minute, it was 2-2, and that's the way it ended. So it wasn't a win, but it was still a point, which was very good. And we had an up-and-coming game in the Johnson Paint Trophy against Luton. Now, in this player training, Lazaro actually does go up from a 69 to a 70 rated, which was decent. I got some decent stats coming along there as well. And yeah, as I said, we've got the round 2 of the Johnson Paint Trophy. One of our players actually got injured from the sim game, but he was only out for 3 days, so I wasn't that bothered. And yeah, so we're gonna play this game against Luton now. And I was going into this game thinking that we were gonna absolutely smash them. Obviously, they are a League 2 team. I know we are only a League 1 team, but we're a very high up League 1 team. So I was thinking that we'd have an easy win, something similar to the Oldham game. But I was very, very wrong. We do actually get a goal in the 41st minute, running through with Jacobs. We lay off McAlhaney, and what a goal that is. Keeper tried his very best to get to it, but he just chipped it up from him on the full volley, smacked it into the top left, and but they were having a lot of chances. I'm not going to show all the shots, as I never do. I only really show the goals, but you'll see at the stats at the end how hard it was for me to actually win this game. So as you can see, the goal again there, just chipped it up, full volley, over the defender's head, and into the side netting of the goal, which is a fantastic strike. This is the best angle here, look at that. Absolutely no chance for the keeper. Tries to be dramatic and get it, but he still can't. And that was very close to half time, which meant we got a goal just before we went in to half time, which was very, very decent. But that wasn't how it turned out, because I was thinking we were going to go into half time 1-0 up. But straight after the kickoff, they made a few passes. They actually end up going through here, as you'll see in a second. They go down here, they play the ball down, and then he actually goes past my defender there as I did dive in, and he cuts in, plays the ball down the line. My player, don't know what he was doing there, that's not where I told him to pass it, but he just lays off their player. I bring the keeper out, and he immediately equalises within the space of like 3 FIFA minutes, which was very, very poor, and that meant that we actually went into half-time drawing instead of winning, which was pretty bad. But we did go through again with Perkins, lay off Jacobs, who smashes it across the goalkeeper to put us back into the league. Nice one. Lead against Luton, because obviously we expected to beat them, and it would have been pretty embarrassing if we didn't. So I was glad that we could get the goal back there to put us into the lead again, as I've said. And yeah, so that was in the 60th minute, that one, and it was a pretty decent goal as well. But then we do finally go through in the 82nd minute again. Again, it's Jacobs on the attack. He was very, very good in this episode. Plays the ball through to Vucinic, and he just slots it into the bottom left-hand corner. Very, very calmly, no power. Keeper didn't even bother going for it. And the players were very happy, as you can see. They were all diving on each other. I don't know why, really. It's only Luton Town. But we did go 3-1 up. So that was fantastic. Because we could go through to the next round. And again, though, the same thing happened. Straight from kickoff, we did score. And it didn't take them very long to get a goal back. As they did pass it pretty much, and they were going forward very, very quickly from the kickoff. And they were surprisingly good. I wasn't expecting them to be as good as they were, Luton. So that's why I didn't like to underestimate teams. But I did, and I wouldn't say they made me pay for it, because we still did win the game. But they gave me a decent match at the least. So they did get a cheeky little goal back there. It was quite a jammy goal, but we did still win the game and progress to the next round of the cup, which was good. So that was 3-2. But as you can see there, they had more shots and more on target than us, which shows how close of a game it was, and how really they probably should have won it if I'm not being too biased on my own team. But as I was speaking of, I've got some international friendlies here. One against India and one against Hungary, so we're just going to sim them very, very quickly now with the Finland team that we do have. So I don't really know many players in the Finland team, and when we go into the actual important competitions, I will start playing a few more games with them. Or maybe I won't, I'm not decided yet. But as you can see, we did win 3-0 there against India, which was decent. We're still top of the league as Wigan, and we are actually going to go into the player training with Wigan for now as well, before the next international friendly. And Dembele actually goes up to a 69. Now, I'm sorry for the audio quality in all my videos, guys. I know it's not the best, but I am doing my best to fix it. I've actually ordered and received a microphone, but I need to get an adapter for it to go into my laptop to make sure I can record. And I've ordered one. I've been waiting nearly a whole month for it, and it doesn't fit. So I've actually ordered another one, and I'm not sure when it's going to come. But trust me, I am trying to get better audio for my videos, so that will be coming soon, hopefully. And as you see, we did draw 1-1 there as well. We are going to sim the game against Fleetwood, though, because this is our second sim game. Well, second Wigan sim game. And we do actually go ahead and win the game 2-1. Jacobs again getting 2 goals. So that's in the last 2 games he's played, he's got 3 goals and 1 assist. Don't know if he got any assists in that game, but pretty decent. So then we went on to the play training, and Loftus-Cheek went up this time. So that's 3 players that's gone up in this video, and Gracia and Jane look very, very close to going up a rating as well, which was also very good. So we're still top of the league. We've got another player injured. It's just Garcia, our left back for our second team, and he was only a few days as well, so that wasn't anything major. So we do actually have to take him off the bench of our first team, so we can go into the next game against Fleetwood. And we do replace him with Jääskeläinen on the bench. Not that that's important, but you know, just thought I'd leave it in there anyway.
Cheers, Jeff.
Well, yeah, we've got to go into our final game now against Fleetwood. Again, we are going to be playing with the first team, as they are all fully fit, so we probably should play with them, as it is theoretically the better team. And the first goal does actually come from a penalty in the 15th minute. Good control by Grigg, and he gets slid by Mantom. And it's actually a bad foul for FIFA when you look at it. Like, that's a pretty bad foul. Decent touch, and there's no need for him to do it. And Will Grigg apparently is our best penalty taker, so we did put him on the penno. And surely enough, as Will Grigg should, put it into the right hand side of the goal. And yeah, that put us 1-0 up in the 17th minute. We've won every game this episode apart from the game we drew against Millwall, I think it was. We drew 2-2 against them, and we've won every other one, so we should be quite far ahead at the top of the league if we were to win this game. And the next goal did actually come in the 80th minute when we play the ball down to Lazaro. Lazaro cuts inside, plays the ball to Dembele, and he just calmly slots it to the right hand side of the goal, putting us 2-0 up and securing us the game, securing us the 3 points, and putting us further away from second place in the table, which was decent. So let me know if you like these games. A lot more games being played in the episode, even if they are being simmed. I think I'm going to do that anyway, because as I said, we kind of do need to get through it, this career mode this year, before FIFA 17 comes out. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do, and we did win that game 2-0, meaning that we did get the points. So that's all the games of the episode now, guys. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to drop a like on the video. Follow me on Twitter at FHDFIFA, and follow me on Instagram at FHDFIFA. And apart from that, guys, have a very nice rest of your day. Subscribe while you're around here. Our next game will be against Gillingham in the next episode, but apart from that, have a very nice rest of your day, and I'll see you later.